Hello and welcome to episode 250, a milestone, a quarter of 1,000, 250 episodes. It's episode 250 of the Daily Sales Message. This is a sales podcast where I share sales ticks? God, do you think after 250 episodes I'd be good at this by now? Share sales tips, sales techniques, stories, anecdotes, all that kind of stuff. It's all designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell, and not only am I a completely flawless podcaster and I don't make any mistakes, I teach people how to sell for a living. And for me, it comes in two distinct parts as I talk as quick as I usually do. The first one is having a clear sales message, so people have got to understand exactly what you're offering to them and why they might wish to buy it from you. And the second one is what I call selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In today's episode, a monumental episode 250 of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about something that grinds my gears. Every now and again here on the Daily Sales Message, I end up ranting, and I'm really sorry. I do rant sometimes, but it's important because if it's annoying me, it's probably annoying your buyers if you're doing it, so we should talk about it. Now, I call this rapid follow-up, and there's a couple of ways we can go wrong here. The first one is, so you're talking with a buyer today, and then literally first thing tomorrow, having them said, we need to think about it, James, etc. First thing tomorrow, you email them or you call them to, what do you think? Are you ready, etc. Like rapid follow-up as in you're just not giving them room to breathe. Give them a couple of days, a couple of weeks even, depending on what you're selling. Some people genuinely need to think about it, do their homework, do other things. We know this is true because you do it too. You can't always make an instant decision. And it always annoys me when you get onto these kind of calls where people are like pressuring you to make a decision in a particular time frame. It's all arbitrary. It's just designed to get you to buy and to try and take the control away from you. So rapid follow-up is in like you're coming back to them too quickly. Or the other one, and this really, really, really annoys me, and you probably had this done, and hopefully you haven't done this to other people, is when somebody phones you, you don't pick up, and they let it ring out, and then they phone you again, and you don't pick up, and then they phone you again, and you don't pick up. And this happened to be a couple of weeks ago, and that's kind of inspired this, and I put it back into my methodology of rapid follow-up. I had a particular business call me 4 times in succession, and so like call, no answer, call, no answer, call, no answer, call, no answer. I was busy, guys, funnily enough. Not only 4 times in succession, but within the day, they also called me 2 other times. So in a single day, they called me 6 times. 6 times! To try and sell me something. And the irony is not lost on me because when I needed them for something, I couldn't get hold of them. Oh, the irony. So that makes me feel great as a buyer, doesn't it? I'd love to answer your rapid, repeated calls and try and buy something from you and help you out. But when I needed you, you weren't there. Anyway, getting too specific and moany now. Rapid follow-up. Please be careful. Give your follow-up. It's called cadence. So the time between each follow-up that you do, make sure that is appropriate for your buyer. Excuse me. Make sure that's appropriate for your buyer, appropriate for your industry. It's not within a nanosecond with talking to somebody or the very next day, unless you've agreed that, of course. But try and have a little bit of a gap there. Give people room to breathe, room to think. And please definitely don't call people. I call it on the bounce. Call them on the bounce. Just repeat. If somebody's not picking up your phone call, they're either busy or they don't want to talk to you. Deal with it. Like just calling them repeatedly is not really going to make a difference. Right, there we go. 250 ranty episodes of me just ranting about stuff in the bag. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow in episode 251, we're talking about contracts and something we can do with them to help us make more money and give a better deal to our buyer too. Nice little win-win. I'll talk to you about that tomorrow in another positive edition, not a rant edition, a positive edition of the Daily Sales Message.